to work with Mourinho, to work with all the other players, and so I will never regret this. I had a wonderful time, but now I'm happy to be here in Wolfsburg, and yeah, I hope I can help the team immediately.
Just a few years ago, Andre Schrrüle was a key player for Chelsea and the German national team. He was scoring goals and keeping De Bruyne and Salah on the bench. He even won the Premier League trophy. But in just a few short years, Schrrüle went from a star for club and country to considering retirement before the age of 30. Congratulations to Surya, the first person to guess that Schrrüle would be our Player of the Week. When Schrrüle started, many felt he could be a superstar for years to come. He was knocking in goals for Mainz at only 18. A big transfer to Bayer Leverkusen was followed by a massive move to Chelsea at 20. Schrrüle was Jose Mourinho's first signing during his second stint at Chelsea. And the player hit the ground running.
Dass ich eine gute Zeit dort hatte. Meine erste Saison in England war sehr gut. Dann kam die Weltmeisterschaft und auch danach war ich Stammspieler. Und
he scored 8 goals that season, but nearly all those were incredibly important goals.
Of course, it's very important.
There was a hat trick against Fulham and a crucial goal against PSG that helped Chelsea advance to the semifinals on away goals. Oh, and my editor, Steve, is a PSG fan, so surely he remembers that one. Right, Steve? I hope Steve doesn't fire me for all these PSG jokes.
Whatever he decides, he will be good.
Hey, not cool, Andre. In a time when Kevin De Bruyne and Mo Salah couldn't break into the first team, Andre Schrrüle was getting valuable game time and had Jose Mourinho's respect. That confidence from the manager, too. I knew he wanted a lot from me, but I know I could handle it. It was amazing being there. At 21, he was already a World Cup winner after he assisted Mario Götze's golden goal versus Argentina. But that's when things started to get tricky for Schrrüle. It all started with a chicken. What did that chicken do to Schrrüle?
Yeah, you have to ask him.
In October 2014, Schrrüle was on international duty with Germany in Poland. I ate some chicken and had really bad salmonella. I was out for maybe 3 weeks, and we didn't know what it was for a week. Schrrüle lost a lot of weight and struggled to recover. You see how skinny I am, so to lose 3, 4, 5 kilo, it took me a really long time to get the strength back. And that was the beginning of the end for him at Chelsea. I never really got the chance to prove myself being back to 100%. That was when I got the opportunity to go back to Germany, and Mourinho let me go. I've never eaten chicken since. Not fried, not grilled, not roasted. A chickenless Schrrüle was briefly revitalized during a stint with Wolfsburg. 2 trophies and 10 goals in a little over 10 matches inspired Borussia Dortmund to break their transfer record to buy him. But it was a complete failure as he struggled to have any impact. The famous Yellow Wall mocked him by chanting, "We'll drink until Schrrüle scores!" A loan to Fulham ended in relegation, and this season he's been sent to Russia with Spartak Moscow. His stock has fallen so far that in October of last year, he spoke about retirement. I would lie if I said I'd never thought about it, particularly in the difficult phases. You think, do I still need and want this at all? I don't know. Maybe I'll play another year, maybe 2 more. So, where did it all go wrong for Schrrüle? Was he a player who struggled for consistency? Or did a chicken ruin his career? Schrrüle only recently turned 29. He still has a few years left if he decides to keep playing. At the moment, the passion and excitement he brought to the game seems to be missing. His best years may be behind him. But if he can find some of the form he had in his first year at Chelsea or during his time at Wolfsburg, he may shine again. And who knows, maybe he'll even have a chicken sandwich again.
Never know what's in the future.
Don't leave right away. Here's some more information about our 3 clues of the day. The first clue is the Premier League, which he's already won. The second clue is his nationality. The third clue represents the club where our next player was at his best.